I've been in your waters, been knocking at your door. I know one thing for sure.
Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Dominique, and this is Zeus. He always has to eat when I film a video, literally. Zeus! So for today's video, I'm gonna be showing you guys how I edit my Instagram photos, all of the good stuff, because you guys have been asking me a lot lately. I thought, oh, why not make it into a YouTube video? Before I get into the video, I wanted to answer some questions that I get from you guys about my Instagram feed. The number one question is, who takes my photos? My husband Adrian is the one who takes literally almost all of my pictures. When it's me and him, it's usually when we have friends around, when we have family around, or sometimes I feel like we're at a random spot and it's like really good photo opportunity. We'll ask someone to take our photo real quick. Let's just get right into this. Is my phone, my home screen, and all of my apps, and I have this app, or this like folder I guess, called Photo. I should change it to just Photo because I have like other ones for YouTube, and then my Instagram stories, my socials, all of that. So this is the main like folder that I use for my photos, and the main app that I use is Lightroom. I'm pretty sure everyone uses it who has like a nice Instagram feed. The app that they use is Lightroom, and it's free, 100% free on the App Store. A lot of people sell presets, and presets are like filters that people create and then they sell to people. I have my own preset that I have. I'm not selling it, maybe in the future when my Instagram is more popular. I'm gonna be showing you guys how I get like a similar look to my Instagram feed. So actually, let me show you. If you are not already following my Instagram, you should, at Dominique Renee. So this is my Instagram, and I mean, it looks semi-okay. It has like an peachy, orangey theme going on. That's just what I like right now. These are my favorite colors up here. So I try to edit my photos similar to that. I don't know if that makes sense. So you can see like this one, I have like these paint strokes that are peach and pink. I didn't start working on my Instagram until like maybe this last year that I moved here, or that I've lived in Hawaii. When I first moved to Hawaii, I didn't really care about my feed, so this is when I first moved to Hawaii. I guess it kind of had like a blue effect going on because of the ocean, and then it turned like to dark, and then I think I started editing my photos with Visco right here, and then I think this is when I like started kind of editing my photos to match my feed, so kind of like a dark tan look. I don't know if that makes sense, but this is it. And it's kind of hard to edit all your photos to look similar, so I like my feed right here. It looks really nice right here. A lot of people will wear the same colors in their Instagram feed, which I think is way too much to do. Like, if I plan on going out that day and taking Instagram photos, like I don't want to make sure like I have to wear this specific color so it can match my feed. To get into editing my photos, I use the app Lightroom, like I said, and this is what it looks like. It has this, and then all of my like photos that I have imported into Lightroom and that I have edited. I think mostly edited. So this is one of my photos that I have on Instagram, and this is what it looks like after and then before. You can see how much of a difference it like looks before and after, and I just gave it a little bit more color. That's what I like to do, add color. I'm gonna do this photo that I have, and I actually took this photo with the camera that I have that I use for my YouTube channel, and it's just a Sony A6 2000 or something like that. It's not the greatest, but it works for now. It was super cheap when I bought it. It does the job, and yeah, I think it takes better photos than it does video. So this is one of the photos that I took with it, and it's just my husband and I at the beach the other day. So normally what I would do is just go to my previous photo and insert my preset that I use. So to show you guys, I'm not gonna do that. I would just lighten it up a little bit just because it's a little dark, and I just kind of mess with everything on here. So contrast, I turn that up a little bit, like maybe 5. The exposure didn't go up much because it's already right, to be honest. So just put it at 0.05. And then highlights, I turn that up a bit. It doesn't really do anything. You can see like in the background, it turns it up, turns the sand a little bit brighter. So I'm gonna put that up to 15. And then shadows, I'm gonna turn that down a little bit because I have a whole bunch of flyaways and my hair is just crazy. So I'm gonna turn that down a bit to 10. And then whites. And then whites, I'm gonna turn up just a bit because you don't want it like to look unnatural and fake, I guess. So maybe like 35. And then black. This I probably won't touch because my hair is already dark enough right here. It's like really dark. So maybe I'll lighten it up. 20. So that's what it looks like right now. So before and after. Not much, it brightened up the photo and that's it. So then where I go into the color, and I like to turn up the temperature up to like a warmth. So I like my photos to be warm and again natural. So I'm gonna turn this up. See how it like turns it orange? That's way too much. So I'm gonna turn it up just a little bit, very little. Very little. And then the tint, you can see it changes green to like pink. So I'm gonna have, since it's like a little bit too orange right there, I'm gonna turn it up just a little bit. Maybe like right there, 15. So again, that's how it looks. And then the vibrance, I really like the vibrance and what it does to the pictures. It makes the colors more vibrant, obviously. So I'm gonna turn that up a bit. That's way too much. Maybe like 50. That looks good to me. And then the saturation, I don't really do much because you can see what it does to the photo. Maybe I'll turn it up just a little bit, maybe like 5. So that's what it looks like right now. And then right here at the top of this, there's this mix, the color mix. And I don't really mess with all of the colors except the colors that are on the picture. So for instance, the green in the background, I just kind of mess with it to see like with my liking. So saturation, turn up the green or turn it down. Maybe we'll just brighten it a little bit, maybe 4. And then the hue can actually change like the color of the green. So this is bright green, yellow green, and then like a brown green. So I don't want that. So I'm turning it up just a little bit. So that's 20. And then the luminance, I really like the luminance. Not on this green mainly. What the heck happened to my phone? So I'm gonna actually turn it up to maybe like 50. So that's what it looks like right now. And then what I do lastly is I go into the orange because that's the color of our skin, and you can like turn it down or up from right there. So I like to go in with the hue and kind of do like a more natural color that we have. So maybe right about there. Turn it down. It's a little too pink. Right there looks good to me. And then make sure we look tan. I'm gonna turn that up to 15. And then the luminance, like I said, is my favorite. So this is what it does. It can make me darker or lighter. So I think I'm going to probably turn it down to 5. So that's what it looks like right now. And then I'll go back and forth and fix kind of everything. And yeah. So this is the after and the before. So kind of just brightens all the colors up, and that's just what I like for my feed basically. The next thing that I want to talk about is another app that I just found recently, and I got a ton of questions about it. So this is a photo that I posted, and a lot of people asked me what app did I use for the paint strokes. So I got the idea from this girl who lives on the island. She's going to school out here, and her feed, I love her feed, and it's so pretty, and her drawings are so beautiful. So that's where I actually found the app from. So the app that everyone has been asking about is called Adobe Sketch, and this is what it looks like, and this is all like the photos that I've edited. So what you want to do is open a new thing, and I just pick iPad, and then you want to add, and then go to image layer, and then on my iPhone, and then it's going to pop up all the stuff that you have. And this is my photo. This is the photo that I'm going to use and show you guys how to do everything basically. And it's just a photo that I just edited. So for this one, I am probably, I don't even know what I'm gonna do, but I like to, so this one has all like the paint strokes. So the stroke that I like to use is the thick acrylic, and that's the brush that gives that effect. So here it is right here, and if you click it, you can change the size of it, and you can change the flow of it. So if you want it to like be transparent or darker or however you want it. So probably like right here. And then you can change the color, so you can tap in it and then pick it from these. Or what I like to do to match the photo is pick a color that's already on my photo. So I'm gonna go in with this pink probably, and let's see, actually no, I'm gonna go in with our skin tone, and I move this, moves it away, and what I'm gonna do is probably just something like that to make us like stand out. So this is what it looks like right now. Honestly, I like that, and I would post it with that. And then that one that I posted with my dog Zeus, where everyone was asking me, is I just literally zigzagged. And there's like not a secret to it, it's just like how you draw and everything. I would honestly post it like this too, that looks really pretty. Or maybe like a sun, obviously in a different color. And then it honestly all depends how you draw too. So I am not the best artist, and it took me a while to get it how I wanted, but there's no really like secret to it. It's just how you draw and how you want it in your picture. So there's the app that everyone has been wanting and talking about. I honestly noticed a lot of Instagrammers using it, so there you go. If you want that effect on your photos or drawing effect, there you go. So those are the 3 main apps that I use for my Instagram. It's not that much. Again, it's just a filter on top of a photo and how you want your feed to go, and yeah. Another tip that I have for you is to take your pictures with your back camera. It makes a huge difference compared to your front camera. It's a huge difference. The back camera on these new iPhones are really great, And you don't need a nice camera to take good photos. You don't need to spend that much money, even though these cost freaking a lot of money either way. But you probably already have this and it works just as great as a nice camera. That is all for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure you guys give it a thumbs up. Make sure you guys are subscribed to my channel because my next video, like I said, is going to be my Insta stories. I don't know if I mentioned that, but that's what my next video is. I think is how I edit my Instagram stories. So again, I hope you guys enjoyed and I'll be back with more videos. Bye guys.
Come home with me tonight, run away with me, it'd be worth the time.